By 2026, these 5 AI tools could replace millions of jobs, including yours. But the real question is, will you let them or use them to get ahead? All right, first up is the one you've all heard of, and for good reason, ChatGPT. It's become the poster child for generative AI. At its core, it's a large language model that understands and generates human-like text. Think of it less as a chatbot and more as a universal assistant. It's about fundamentally changing how we produce content. For writers and marketers, this is a game changer. Blank page to a full article draft in minutes. Need a dozen social posts? Done. Rewrite a technical document for lay readers? Easy. The speed is staggering. What took hours is now minutes. The cost advantage is huge. One subscription can replace multiple junior writers. But it's not just for writers. For developers, ChatGPT is an indispensable coding partner. It can generate boilerplate code. It helps debug tricky functions fast. It explains complex algorithms in simple terms. It feels like a senior developer you can ask anytime. Feed it legacy code to refactor. Ask it to write unit tests. And then there's customer support. Next up, we're moving from text to visuals with tools like Midjourney and Leonardo AI. These are AI image generators, and they are doing to art and design what ChatGPT is doing to writing. You give them a text prompt, photorealistic astronaut riding a horse on Mars, logo for a coffee shop, minimalist, Art Deco style. And in seconds, they generate a series of high-quality images. The level of detail, coherence, and artistic style they can produce is just mind-blowing, and it's improving every single week. For concept artists, illustrators, and graphic designers, this is a massive paradigm shift. The traditional workflow involves hours of sketching, iterating, and rendering. With these AI tools, you can generate dozens of high-fidelity concepts in the time it would normally take to make one rough sketch. This allows for rapid iteration and exploration of creative directions that would have been too time-consuming to even consider before. Marketing departments and product designers are also jumping on this. Need unique assets for a social media campaign? Or want to visualize what a new product might look like in different materials and environments? Instead of commissioning a photo shoot or hiring a three-dimensional artist, you can generate photorealistic mock-ups almost instantly. This drastically cuts down on the time and cost, democratizing high-quality visual content for smaller businesses and teams. A human fantasy piece might take 8 to 10 hours. With Midjourney, you can iterate through variations, tweak lighting, change armor, and finalize in under 30 minutes. The value shifts from technical execution to creative direction, curation, prompting, and that final 5% of polish. It's creative augmentation, not replacement. From static images, let's move to the moving picture. Tools like Runway and Synthesia are at the forefront of AI-powered video creation, and they're poised to completely upend the production industry. Runway, for example, is like a Swiss Army knife of AI video tools. Automatically removing backgrounds. Instant object removal, no rotoscope. Generating entirely new video clips from a text prompt. Generating clips from a still image. Making VFX-level tasks available with a few clicks. Think about the traditional video editing process. Cutting clips. Color grading. Adding effects. Syncing audio. AI tools are automating huge chunks of this. Upload hours of raw footage. AI creates a rough cut automatically. It identifies the best takes. It syncs them to a music track. What used to take days of manual labor can now be done in under 1 hour. Then there's Synthesia, video without a camera. Choose a stock avatar. Or choose a custom avatar. Type in a script. Generate a synthetic presenter speaking your words in dozens of languages. Great for corporate training videos. Useful for news updates. Perfect for educational content. No need to book a studio. No need to hire a presenter. No complex lighting setups. Massive reduction in cost and complexity for small studios and businesses. Storyboard text, AI clips, stitch, voiceover, finished video. Implications are clear. The game is changing. The opportunity shifts you from timeline technician to director, prompt writer, and quality control. You're creating footage through language. The role elevates to creative lead. Now, for one that's sending shockwaves through the entire tech industry. Devin AI. It's being marketed as the world's first fully autonomous AI software engineer. This is a significant leap beyond the coding assistants like ChatGPT or Copilot. While those tools help a human developer write code, Devin is designed to take on entire development projects from start to finish. You give it a natural language prompt, a goal, and it figures out the entire plan, writes the code, tests it, debugs its own errors. You can watch it in real time as it uses its own command line, its own code editor, its own web browser. It autonomously learns new technologies, builds and deploys apps, finds and fixes bugs in existing code bases. For example, give it a bug report from an open source project. It will set up the environment, reproduce the bug, and submit a code fix. This has profound implications. For routine tasks, bug fixes, building standard features, an AI like Devin could be incredibly efficient. It can work 24/7 without getting tired, dramatically speeding up deployment pipelines. So, is this the end of the software developer? Not exactly, but the focus moves away from writing line-by-line code. Instead, it shifts upwards. Architecture, system design, and strategic thinking. You become architect, project manager, and reviewer. Designing systems, overseeing AI, ensuring security, scalability, and alignment. You're not the bricklayer anymore. You're the architect. Finally, let's zoom out. The tools we've discussed are powerful on their own, but their true world-changing potential is unlocked when you connect them together. This is where automation platforms like Zapier, Make, and enterprise-level RPA systems come in. These are the glue that allows you to build end-to-end AI workflows that can automate not just a single task, but entire multi-step business processes. Imagine this workflow. A customer fills out a form on your website. That trigger sends the request to ChatGPT to draft a personalized email. Simultaneously, Leonardo AI generates a custom image for the email. The draft and image go to a human for one-click approval. Once approved, the system sends the email and schedules a follow-up task. The entire sequence happens in minutes with a single human touchpoint. Visual dashboard showing drag-and-drop workflow builder. Drag apps into chains. You don't need to be a coder. Orchestrate AI tools to handle data entry, generate analytics reports, manage social media scheduling, and more. Of course, with this great power comes great responsibility. Reliability and governance become critical. Build in checks, balances, and robust error handling. You can't just set it and forget it. Monitoring workflows becomes a dedicated role. Ensure the AI orchestra is in tune. Start small, but think big. Identify a repetitive task and automate it. As you get comfortable, build more complex workflows. The future role: automation specialist, AI orchestrator, the person who can design, build, and maintain integrated AI systems, with human oversight at critical junctures. So, those are 5 categories of AI tools that are radically reshaping the professional landscape. It's a lot to take in, and it's easy to feel a sense of anxiety about it. But the core message here isn't one of fear, it's one of opportunity. The narrative that AI is coming to take all the jobs is, I think, missing the point. A more accurate way to see it is this: AI won't take your job. Someone using AI will. The technology itself is just a tool, a powerful one, but still just a tool. The real competitive advantage goes to the person who masters it. The choice is yours. Fight it or master it. You can try to ignore this shift, hold on to old workflows, and hope for the best. Or you can lean in, start learning, and figure out how to integrate these tools to make yourself faster, more creative, and more valuable than ever before. Every major technological revolution has created this same dynamic. It displaces some jobs, but creates entirely new ones, elevating human potential in the process. Shift from performer of tasks to orchestrator of systems. Direct the AI, validate its output, and provide strategic and ethical oversight. Start small, pick one tool, and just play with it. The future is coming, and it's your move. Subscribe to Modern Engineering Tech. Thanks for watching.